Good evening everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick channel update. I know I'm not making a lot of videos recently. Just wanted to explain why and give a bit of a heads up on what's coming up on the channel over the next few months. Yeah, as I said, I've not been making a lot of videos, just quite busy with work at the moment. I've recently upgraded my system to Windows 11, so just giving that a bit of time to bed in and ironing out the usual sort of issues you have when you upgrade an operating system. Yep, work's busy, couple of projects going on at the moment, don't really have a lot of time to spare. It's summer as well, so I've been out playing golf, spending time with the family, usual sort of stuff. Another reason is my EVE-NG license has expired, and so has my Cisco Modeling Lab subscription, and I don't really want to renew them, so I'll be changing over to GNS3 instead of EVE-NG. So that takes a bit of planning and yeah, ironing out the creases on that once I move across. So yeah, in the next few months, as you can see on the screen, we've got some home improvements that we'll be doing. We wanted to do these for a while. We're going to be doing these in the next few months. So the garage conversion, our garage at the moment kind of half converted. I'm sat in the bit that's converted. This is my office. We're going to convert the rest of the garage and make it into a bigger office. So it'll be an office for me and my wife rather than just me. So I'll probably make a couple of videos on that, discussing the design of it, maybe a couple of videos while the conversion's going on, and then definitely a couple of videos on the sort of desk and PC setup that I end up going with at the end of it. Yeah, we're also re-landscaping the garden. This is partly because we're doing the garage, so we need to build quite a sizable shed in the garden to house the stuff that's going to be moved out of the garage. We're also doing a loft conversion. Not probably that relevant to the channel, apart from, and I think I talked about this in one of the early videos on the channel, the fact that I've actually wired my house with Ethernet now, and this all feeds up into the loft, so the network rack is up there. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, but once the loft's been converted, we'll tidy all that up, and I'll probably make a video going over the network setup in the house as well. And then something I'm quite excited about is the possible solar upgrade that we're going to do. So I'll be making a video quite soon about my current solar setup and a run through of what we expect to, well, what we currently pay, what we expect to pay for the battery, and what we expect to save, and whether it's actually viable to go for it, and what the payback period would be on that. And then tied into that is a move to a tariff to make the most of the battery if we go for it. So just on the tech side then, yeah, as I mentioned, I'll be moving to GNS3 instead of EVE-NG. So I'll do a similar sort of round of videos that I did on EVE-NG, you know, how to set up GNS3, how to install it, how to import devices on there and get probably the same stuff that I did on EVE-NG, so routers, switches, ICE, firepower, and maybe a few others set up and running on that. And then once that's up and running, and when the home improvements are done, so we're probably looking maybe October, November time, when we're back into winter as well, and you know, there's not much to do of an evening. That's when I'll probably start the CCNA video set. So I've had a bit of interest from this, a bit of interest from the channel, and also interest from yeah, guys in real life. And then the idea is that I want to roll straight from the new CCNA, doing that video set, into a CCNP. So I'll be studying for CCNP straight after I do the CCNA video set, because my CCNA will be expiring next year. So the plan is to get the video set done in conjunction with me studying for my exam. Okay, so hopefully that's got a bit of something in there for everyone. If it has, please like, share, subscribe, and thank you for viewing.